fugly. 3.0 KDA is insane. Apollo could never, except for every game that he has. My brain's not fried. It's singularly focused on movies. You wouldn't understand. Like, you wouldn't use a fucking F1 car to go to Costco. It doesn't have the trunk space. You wouldn't be like, this car sucks. You would be like, it's the wrong tool for the job. I'm going to have to say, are we there yet? '22 Jump Street, and we've entered the battle phase. You're in an interesting spot. Why do you only have one brick? Have you not filled out your loadout, man? You got to get more lifelines. One brick is not going to cut it. Vicky Cristina Barcelona. And then you used the brick. You've used the brick. I'm going to have to say Zoolander 2 with a brick. Oh, maybe they have lots of tools. You're so right. They might have lots of key items. Careful, they got a godly plate of the whale in there. What? A deadly adoption. Oh, and they're also they get lifelines every 7 rounds, man. They got that one. Click on the backpack. I ain't got time to bleed, man. I gotta stay locked in. Out of Buster Scruggs. It's Coen Brothers. Intolerable cruelty. I'm not going to get mired in Americana. FYI, License to Wed doesn't count as a romance. Oh, brother. That doesn't make sense to me. We got to make the game go fast so he doesn't farm lifelines, I think. From dusk till dawn. Fools rush in. Whoever reignited the Matthew Perry tech in my head has saved my life. This has given us so many free points just from knowing 3 Matthew Perry romantic comedies. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Just friends. He got a brick back, man. He got a brick back. Smiley face. What's your number? You go, yo, that's a smart brick. That's a smart brick. I gotta hand it to you. That is a smart brick. I gotta say boat trip. There's a link, man. It's Horatio Sanz, unfortunately, but there's a link, okay? I forgot the name of the movie I want to play. The movie is called Varsity Blues, but I ran out of time. Okay, that's fine. I believe Horatio Sanz plays the waiter who shoves the French toast in his ass and then gives it to DJ Qualls. And then DJ Qualls eats it and goes, it's so good. That's Road Trip? Oh. Is Horatio Sanz not the waiter who sings, I just jerked off in your French toast? That's definitely from Not Another Teen Movie. I don't know where I want to be, or maybe on some Melancholia type shit. You got to see it. That is the right movie, but it's not Horatio Sanz. Okay, I'm obviously getting confused here. I'm just trying to understand, okay? True love is what I want the most. I just in your play like Elephant or something. Different guy. That's a Van Sant type shit. Psycho. That's Van Zant, bro. That's Van Zant, dude. Willem's in this shit, right? Johnny Wick. Yeah. Okay. The Pest. Classic poll, man. Classic. I have to probably hit you with something like Spawn. I liked it better when I was getting a romantic movie every single. Oh, you're so right. Romeo plus Juliet is so good. Oh. Tommy Davidson from this movie is also in Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. He plays the tiny guy who fights Ace Ventura, and he gets, he gets the spear in his leg, and then he goes, "Hand me a spear," and then the dude throws the spear like you would throw it to hurt somebody, and it goes in his other leg, and he goes. That I gotta watch that again, man. I gotta watch that again. Good game, by the way. Good game. Getting kind of hot in these rhinos. That was a big one. This might be a strange thing to say, but I think of Ace Ventura 2 every time I go to the bathroom. But this is not the most... I thought maybe we raised it enough, but we only raised it by 1. You might say, why? It's the way that Ace Ventura reads the guy at the fancy party, and he like dresses him down and goes like, "I can tell by the drip on your pants that you're not much for the after pee handshake," or something like that. I think about that every single time I go to the bathroom for some reason. That was worth a try. How about, I don't want to put you in Indiana Jones territory. I'd rather put you in, I don't want to put you in Marvel territory either, bro. That's heinous. We don't want to be there. Single shake man far too busy for the follow-up jiggle. There you go. You got it, man. You got it. That's a good block. You got to block that. Probably say like collateral. I'll brick you as well. I don't want you to just put me back in Marvel. All right, now here we are. Here we are. It's probably got to be Fly Me to the Moon. I can't, there's not enough bricks to keep me out of Marvel forever. That's huge for a guy like me. I'm going to have to say we live in time. You can still fit, an old dog can still learn some new motherfucking tricks, dude. Lawrence Pugh. Puss in Boots. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. It takes some Fools Rush In. 1997. She's biting his damn ear off or whatever. Puss in Boots, man. Dogma. I can't let him get too much tempo. You know how Dogma is and all that. This is one of the few movies with Alanis, too. Probably say Jersey Girl. I think it's the only fictional movie with Alanis. I see what you're saying. Shannon Elizabeth's in this, brother. That's a big mistake. You can't leave, because once we're in the pie hole, yeah, exactly. Once we're in the pie hole, you're burning a lifeline or you're resigning. There's only 2 ways that goes, okay? There's only 2 ways that goes. Okay, guess what, buddy? No, I'm not going to play. I got to get you out of here. I'm going to get you out. I'm going to play Rise of the Planet of the Apes via John Lithgow. And I'm going to hope that the other Apes movies do not count as fantasy. The Lord of the Rings movies do count as fantasy, though. That's a little tough for me to get out of, so I'm going to use an escape myself. That's a good point. Andy Serkis does play Smeagol. You're not wrong on that one. Okay, well, we can't fucking play Ghost, which is pissing me off. Pretty sure Kathy Najimy's in this, and she's also in Hocus Pocus 2. This is probably a fantasy movie, bro. Fuck. Fuck. Stupid, 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 stupid. I thought Cine2Nerdle was going to be short. I didn't know what else to play, to be honest with you. And I was kind of on a run. Not much else I could do. What's this movie called? Havoc? It's a nice way to start the weekend too. Get a lot of stuff added to my watch list from this. I really got to see Call Me by Your Name. Angels in the motherfucking outfield, huh? Don John. LeBron, Don John. Jaws is on the list, yeah. I think that one's free on Amazon Prime, so it gets elevated a little bit by that one. Please don't watch it. Why are you gatekeeping, man? I know I'm straight, but I can't empathize with a love story just because it's based on a different sexual preference. That's gatekeeping, bro. I gotta play Slackers here. That's not fair. Yes, my gatekeeper. Let's leave the bit right there. You can't go. You want to play American Wedding? You were begging to go back to the pie hole, and you were begging to get out of the pie hole. And then when the rubber really met the road, you were begging to go back. Chill. Sorry, chill. I'm chill. I'm chill, man. I'm chill. I was getting a little red. I'm not allowed to watch Call Me by Your Name? Yeah, I gotta clean the shelf. It's not Christmas anymore. I still got like a fake gingerbread house up there and everything. We did take down our main floor Christmas decorations. But I don't know, because what the fuck do you put behind you in January and February? I'm not gonna put a bunch of pink hearts up there. That's one day, man. Funko Pops. Lunar New Year shit? You guys would not allow that to happen, even though we celebrated. You'd be like, you can't be doing that shit, white baby. And I'd have to be like, you got me. What am I supposed to do about that? I'll fucking play the tuxedo. I don't know. Maybe Heath Ledger's in 10 Things, or maybe Heath Ledger's in I Know What You Did Last Summer or something. Please stop saying that. Aren't you 10% Chinese? Well, the jury's still out or whatever. I don't know, man. Maybe Shanghai Nights? Both movies have Mars in them. He doesn't have look at the power-ups, man. All right, buddy. This is getting a little silly. How about Shanghai Noon? Do you play a movie with Owen Wilson in it? Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Oh. Pissing me off, man. Less than zero? What the fuck are we doing, man? I'm starting to think this person is 1255, but they're perfect record right now. They're not playing like the average 1255. Let's put it that way. They might be Mars. They might be Yuan Biao. Weird science. Okay, fucking 16 candles, bro. Anthony Michael Hall. They're trying to beat me the old-fashioned way. I'm not suggesting they're smurfing. They might have just started playing today. Let It Snow with Joan Cusack. And a brick. Well, I didn't know what romance I was going to play off that anyway. So that's fine with me. I'll happily hit you with like a Gross Point Blank or whatever. It better not snow this weekend. I'm going to be pissed, man. If it snows more than 2 centimeters, I'm going to freak the fuck out. We got shit to do on Sunday. Those who snow. They said 10 fucking centimeters? No, they fucking didn't. Shut up. Did they? I have to hit you with a high fidelity on this. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll go serendipity. Nice try. I'd probably brick on that one. When you're going up against a beast like me, but whatever. I'm hoping they're wrong and it's going to be 0 centimeters. So that I can take my daughter to her activities. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what to do on that one. So I'm going to escape. I think I'm in trouble, guys. Sasquatch Sunset? Man, Riley Keough's in some stuff, right? You in 21 Jump Street? She's in some stuff, man. She is in Zola. You're so real for that. Oh, she is in Mad Max. And I knew that like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't know it then for some reason. She's in Under the Silver Lake. I should put that one on the watch list too. I really liked It Follows. Weather says 5 centimeters of snow. I mean, we got snow tires. Oh, that's a huge skip, except for the fact that I'll just take you with another Jesse, man. I want to play something that I can get out of too. Like maybe like a Zombieland double tap. It's adjacent to Emma Stone. Do you have a Movie Pass type subscription? I have Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, and Netflix. But I'm also like a couple times a week, I'm not afraid to pay $4.99 for like a UHD rental or whatever. I can't think of a Woody Harrelson romance. I should not play Triangle of Sadness. You're going to take my ass to Sweden. No, I have an anti-Sweden play. Go ahead, play some fucking Swedish shit. Go ahead, drop some Swedish shit on me. That's not Swedish, bro. That's Richard Gere though. We've been through this before. That's fine. Movie is called Unfaithful. Keeps us in the Richard Gere universe and the Diane Lane zone. And then just hold. It's a bit of a war of attrition here. Aren't you 10% Swedish? You got me confused with Tom Green. You can't skip me on Richard Gere. I know Richard Gere romances, man. There's like 12 of them. I was thinking about watching the Tom Green documentary too, but I think I don't want to watch the Tom Green documentary. I just want to watch the best clips from the Tom Green show. Popeye? I got Shelley Long confused with Shelley Duvall. I think I got Shelley Long confused. Oh, Shelley Long is from, I know her, but she's from Cheers. So this shit is not going to help. Get me out of here. I think we're definitely going to lose. Is the Tom Green show, I guess it's on YouTube. I don't want to download YouTube on my phone. Because it's too close to like having like a work email or whatever. You don't have YouTube on your phone? Nah, dude. I'm not about that lifestyle. Idle Hands is a crazy pull, man. You know Devin Sawa. Okay, fair. I'll play the Fanatic then. Doesn't it come pre-installed? I wouldn't know, man. I never went looking for it. Maybe somebody could send me like a DVD or whatever. Allie Larder, she's in Legally Blonde 1, bro. She's the accused. You can't be leaving points on the table like that. Now, you're still in a good position. Don't get me wrong. You can't be leaving points on the table like that. Undercutters is so good, man. It's so crazy good. It's a genius sketch. I mean, I don't know if today's generation is ready. Oh, you don't want to be here, though. For Tom Green, because we're in a very, like, you should be nice to everyone all the time sort of culture, even though some of these bits are really funny. But the bit where Tom Green is in, I mean, I think I've said it 100 times, but the bit where he's in Japan and he's just filming like at a temple, and then an old man falls down the stairs and he turns around and points and laughs at him for like an uncomfortable length of time, like 2.5 or 3 minutes straight, is really, I think it's really good. I know this shit, man. What Lies Beneath? Grease 2. Michelle Pfeiffer. Yes! I don't want to be here. The John Stamos? I do not want to be here. Also, the other one where he goes to the conveyor belt sushi. Oh, sorry, I got to think about this for a second. Al Pacino romance should be built in, man. Should be built in. Simone? Not really, but Scent of a Woman doesn't count, which is insane. But Jack and Jill, he's not a romance. That's his sister, you sicko. Well, Scent of a Woman, you might pivot to Chris O'Donnell, which gives us some plays, but anyway, he's at the, I got to think about it. He's at the conveyor belt sushi restaurant, and he puts a plate with a vibrator on it, with the vibrator turned on. And then the sushi chef chases him out of the restaurant into the streets of Tokyo with like a huge cleaver. Oh, baby. The Bachelor, Mr. Sheffield, The Bachelor. Good game. Good game. He actually was ahead of his time. Sorry, I forgot. Yes, when he's laughing at the guy, he does have a megaphone. He's not just laughing like with his natural volume. He does have a megaphone, and he's laughing at him through the megaphone. Probably have to say? Like Ocean's 8, I suppose. Yeah, it's mean. It's really mean. But it's really funny too. And the dude who fell down the stairs was a bad guy, probably. You don't know. The Gift. That's a crazy play, The Gift. Especially because like you went through all that just to give me Carol. I kind of want to brick you so you don't play Thor Ragnarok. Fantasy's a scary win condition right now. Elizabeth with a brick. Okay. I don't really want to play Thor Ragnarok. Probably play Thor Ragnarok. Am I insane? I want to play a Kate Blanchett movie. This is not good, man. You can't be playing this stuff. But like Kate Blanchett's in the other ones too, so she can't play them, or they can't play them. Oh, Orlando. Penelope Cruz isn't in this one. Okay, the Turista, and then a brick. This is going to be crazy. Stupid. Orlando Bloom was fucking on top of the world 2000 to 2010, huh? Dude was literally him. I know that's right. Original Sin. This was our play. Oh, it's not a romance. Devastating. Wait, okay? I thought for some reason it was my turn off a movie I played. Oh, don't take me to Spain, bro. I don't want to be here. I don't want to play Shrek, man. You know what? This is a great time for an escape. Antonio Banderas is in Zorro, Spy Kids, Puss in Boots, Shrek 2. You gotta get yourself out of the fantasy adjacent zone here. That's too much. Now we're talking. It's more like it. Oh, it's already been played, huh? Okay, fly me to the motherfucking moon or whatever. And then I gotta use a brick just to not get stuck in Marvel. But now I don't have many other means of stopping you from going to Marvel, but I got to get a few tempo up at least. Dude, I'm freaking hungry. Tummy's growling. Anyone here from the Egg Carton that did the VO2 max intervals today? Yeah, that's a necessary brick. I'm hungrier than usual. You could put that in your fitness data trackers. I'm a little hungrier than usual. I don't have any like wearable tech, but you can log that. Perceived exertion is higher midway through the day. Don John, that's Under the Skin. And why did I take so long? Because I didn't want to play The King's Speech because Helena Bonham Carter is in like 18 Tim Burton movies. JOI testing this weekend. That's good. You got to do that like once a day, I think. Once a day just to keep the pipes clean. I had a feeling this was coming my way. And then you know already that I'm going to play Anatomy of a Fall, which is on my watch list, by the way. And then you got to skip. Okay, or escape. I'm happy with that. I'm thrilled with that. I got to mire you somewhere. I've got to mire you in Boy. That's not a romance, bro. You're insane. Okay, I'm going to mire you, hopefully, in Jarhead, so we can play Love and Other Drugs and keep tempo. Yeah? Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Because we played Love and Other Drugs. And then I don't even know who that is, man. Kind of looks like Anne Hathaway. Okay, it's Anne Hathaway. And you're brickless? Okay, then we play We play Mama. No, sorry, the other one. We play Devil Wears Prada with a rush just to see how you fucking respond, just to keep the pressure on. Death Becomes Her. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Can't rush 2 turns in a row. Don't embarrass yourself. We're both 3 away. All right, this shit's pissing me off. I don't know who's in Into the Woods. Is Anna Kendrick in this one? Yes, she is, my friend. Yes, she is. She's in a lot of movies with singing, I'll tell you. Oh, but she's in Trolls. No. That's like the most fantasy movies. Oh, okay. I know where I want to go. I want to go to The Last King of Scotland. And I want you to play Ghost Dog because it's Kino. I'm inviting you. This is the Idi Amin gambit. Oh, no, man. I can't be Narnia, Jason. That's got to be an escape. Okay, that stung. That stung, man. And, that James McAvoy. I forgot he's in that. I thought they were going to play Ghost Dog. I was going to hit him with Soul Plane, and then it was going to be over. Wait. This isn't the one with Steve Buscemi, is it? This is the one, Son-in-Law. Oh, but every Pauly Shore movie is a fantasy, bro. For a guy like me. Oh. That was a good game. That one had everything. Opponent is left. Okay, whatever. Never mind. Bad game. BG. How is Sandra not nominated for Best Actor? Well, I think both of those movies came out in 2023, right? Oh, no, wait, did it? Maybe Zone of Interest is a 2024 movie. I don't know. Now that I think about it. No, they were both 2023. Okay. Because it was in theaters here in 2024 for sure. Crazy Rich Asians. I was just going to type Channing Tatum. To all the boys I've loved before. Different lady. Okay. Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. All right, we're getting a little too precious with it. How about Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? Mid-roll ad in Zone of Interest on Amazon Prime. There's a lot of like meta-contextual Zone of Interest stuff. Now, admittedly, I've not seen the film. But I remember when I saw Exuma in theaters and the Cineplex, which is our big theater chain in Canada, on all of their posters, it says, "Your escape begins at 4 p.m. or whatever." And then it was the Zone of Interest. And I thought that was a very meta commentary on the Zone of Interest. It's so meta, even this acronym, man. Just thinking of Jackie Chan movies. Shit. And they got me lifelined up. I gotta pivot off of this. Well, I mean, I gotta go. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. You gotta burn a brick. You gotta burn a brick because this is street adjacent. Dante's Peak. Terminator 2. You could get a frozen Fanta for the Zone of Interest. Listen, I don't care what movie I'm going to see. I'm getting the snack. You can't make me feel bad about getting the snack during a serious movie if I'm seeing it at the theater. That's not... What Sven Ola Thoresen? Okay, fucking... Another round, bro? He's not. That's a different guy, dude. That's just he happens to be named Sven. How about collateral damage, buddy? He's in some stuff, though. Hercules in New York? Yeah, I'd probably hit you with a pass on that one. I think I'm in trouble. You need an Alamo Draft House? Get it delivered to your seat? I do sort of feel like I have a boomer take on this, which I'm already... Sam Rockwell romance. Sam Rockwell romance. Mos Def romance. Martin Freeman romance. Alan Rickman romance. Love Actually, that was the movie that was just played. I don't know, Black Panther. I'll be honest with you. I've only been to one sit down and they bring the food to you theater, but I was like not impressed. Waiting to Exhale. I remember it was played against me. Like it felt like the food was not that good. Like it was worse than a restaurant. Guess I'll play Tin Cup. Can you play slower so that I can talk? And also, it was annoying when the food was getting brought out to other people. Because I thought it was like really distracting. Yeah, no romance on The Bodyguard is kind of crazy. You're not wrong. Gotta be a good Sean Connery romance, man. Highlander 2? The Quickening? So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm like a regular movie theater maxer. I like the popcorn, maybe some candy, a soda that's like way, way, way too big. Drink of choice at the theater? You don't even have to ask. It's Coke Zero. I'm sorry. I wish I could come up with something more creative. You don't know anybody in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, man? Come to think of it, me neither, except I'm pretty sure Stuart Townsend is in it, who's also in Queen of the Damned. Woody Harrelson's in this shit. He's also in Triangle of Sadness. Did you know that? Briefly, at least. I don't really want to be there. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. I'm 2 pips up, but he's 2 bricks up. That leaves us at a pretty even keel, I would say. I'm not sweating his rush. And we're escape for escape maxing. I mean, I'd prefer my position right now, but probably play like Hearts in Atlantis or something. And you bricked. I'm gonna have to give up the tempo to keep my lifelines on pace. He's 1 brick. Dude, they should add a squads mode to this game. That would go crazy. The girl next door. You haven't been studying your Emil Hirsch, bro. You would crash out on your teammate? I would 100% crash out on my teammates, and this means war. I can see myself crashing out on Corey, which is not nice. But now that I've seen his letterbox and it has 900 Kino movies in it, if he ever gave up a point, I would freak the fuck out for sure. I would lose my mind. That's the fun part? Yeah, for me and you, but not so much for him. I was rude to Corey yesterday and got a live audit. I know that's right. I saw that happen. I forget what he said. What did he say to you? He said something like, you should shut up sometimes or something like that. He got you good. La Palm Springs. I mean, it's just an escape. I was just trying to think of another Kristen Melody. Oh, she's in a lot of TV shows. Yeah, you got a blocked out. I understand that. I understand that block. Any day of the week and twice on Tuesday, I understand that block. I'll take you to. I got to keep you out of Kino. To keep you out of Kino. Do you know shit about the Jesus rolls? I do. Audrey Tautou, John Turturro, Bobby Cannavale for some reason. I wouldn't have even known what to have played off of that, to be honest with you. You're giving me too much respect. She is in the Da Vinci Code. It's crazy they never made a movie sequel to the Da Vinci Code. I feel like it made a lot of money. I saw it in theaters. I never even read the book. And I did not like it very much. They did? Oh, that's right. It's called Angels and Demons. That's right. Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. Yeah, man. All right. How about like The Fugitive? I'm hoping you just kind of hang one here. They did 3, actually. All right. My bad. That's my play. I'm kind of pissed off that you took my play. I think you know what I got to do. I take you to Men in Black 3. And if you play a Will Smith romance, I play a Will Smith romance. And I take away your time. And I brick you. Just put him in a tight spot. He doesn't know. Keep him guessing. Space Cowboys, good play. Bridges of Madison County. Oh, thank you, Clint Eastwood. Thank you, Clint Eastwood. Good game. Good game. All right, I'm gonna pause that one right there. I'm gonna say